Uh-oh. Ball up. Oh, bullshit. Fuck you, Justice. That's why I left. I ain't want to play with that hating ass nigga. Oh, yeah. Good D, baby. Oh. What? My camera ain't on. What up? Oh, shit. Oh, my God, dog. Ball up. Get a ball up. Come on, dog. What the fuck is you doing? See, you'll get it back. Just give me the ball. Mm-hmm.
I was able to save time and money with FlexPath because I could go at any speed that I wanted to complete the course.
Rapper Tupac Shakur is in critical condition after 2 rounds of surgery in Las Vegas. He was shot several times over the weekend in a drive-by attack. Doctors say he will survive his second shooting in 2 years. Bill Griffin of our Los Angeles station is CBS TV yesterday.
Tupac Shakur was seated in the front passenger seat of this BMW when a white Cadillac pulled alongside and one of the 4 men inside had opened fire. The rapper was struck several times in the chest. Death Row record label owner Marion Suge Knight was also in the car and also hit, but his injuries were minor. The two and their the Mike Tyson fight in Las Vegas headed for a nightclub. That same year, he was sent to prison for sexually assaulting a woman. He's been charged with shooting at police, carrying a loaded gun, and assaulting a producer. has readily admitted he is no role model for kids.
You make mistakes and you grow and you do things that you wish you didn't do.
And Shakur has been at the center of a battle between East and West Coast rappers. It has been a battle mostly of words and music. But as recently as Wednesday night, Shakur was in New York at the MTV Music Awards. He and his friends got into a confrontation at Radio City Music Hall, which the police had to break up. Police in Las Vegas say they have no motive for this latest shooting. But the rapper's troubled past will certainly be part of the investigation.
Hospital officials are not releasing much on the rapper's condition. They do say Tupac Shakur is expected to live.
The shooting death in Las Vegas of rap music star Tupac Shakur came as no surprise to many people. Even Shakur's last music video depicted a violent end to his life. But it has served as a rallying point for those who felt his brand of gangster rap fostered a live by the sword, die by the sword lifestyle. Roy Roberts reports on how some people are trying to change the message.
Today in New York's Harlem, the Nation of Islam held a closed-door summit with film and music artists about the dangers of gangster rap and accountability. I think that's another thing we have to watch, the words, the images, the thoughts, the deeds that we do. We have to look at what we're putting out.
No, there will be no phone calls in our season. It will be given to whoever is in the room with him. Okay, this is Nancy. May I help you? That I don't know.
Oh.
Paige, Huff. P-A-I-G-E. Huff. I used to have that. From Los Angeles, California. Actually, we were kind of pretty far down the street when it happened. We didn't know if we heard gunshots or we didn't really know exactly what we heard. We heard a lot of screaming, a lot of cars screeching. We were just hanging out, taking photos at the time. We ran up the street as cops were running past us, and by the time we got here, they were already taking, which now I found out was Tupac, into the helicopter away. He had been shot. Actually, yeah, the suspects that they apprehended in front of us were driving a small white car. Two gentlemen, they just took them out of the car, questioned them for a while, handcuffed them. They're not sure if they're the exact suspects, but they're the only ones that were here at the time. By the time we got here, they did take him away after questioning for only about 5-10 minutes. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. They were just very nice. Probably just came from the site. No, actually not cheap, but, you know, nice salt attire.
Nonsense, basically. No sense for it. Wake up call, I know that. What do you mean? It's just in a message. You know, killing each other over nonsense. It's gotta stop. It ain't cool.
It's been a very, very busy day, probably one of the more busy days we've ever had around here. We've had literally hundreds and hundreds of phone calls from across the country, even across the ocean. So we've been trying to field all those. We've had a lot of family here, a lot of friends, a lot of supporters, and a lot of fans who are curious about what's going on. The latest is he remains in critical condition, which was his condition when he arrived here at UMC. I've been told this evening that he is scheduled for some additional surgery, which is not unusual when you have injuries that are this severe. So we're planning on taking him back to surgery sometime this evening. Well, he has numerous injuries. He has multiple gunshot wounds to the chest, and so yes, that's always a possibility that a lung could be hit, a lung could collapse, or there could be other internal injuries that might need additional attention to the alarm. Well, he's in critical condition, and to explain that, we have several different categories how we classify patients, starting with good, fair, serious, and critical. So he is critically injured. He is in the trauma intensive.
Oh, let's go.
I learned many great things. One, Old Spice Sweat Defense keeps me 48 hours sweat protection. Two, gorillas have strong muscles and do not speak English.
Care unit, which is the most intensive care we offer in this institution. No, he is not. He is not sitting up, and he is not talking. Yes, he is unconscious. Yes. I missed Jesse Jackson. I understand that he was here today. We had expected a visit from Mike Tyson as well, but I guess he did not materialize. And Don King, we had heard that Don King was coming, but I don't think he was here. He came either. Jesse Jackson is the only celebrity that I know that just comes with him. Well, we're just trying to accommodate. Our first concern is the patient. Our second concern is the family. So we're trying to obviously keep them abreast of what's going on and offer them the same comfort and support we would offer any trauma patient that comes here to UMC. Yes, we do. We do have a recording line for everyone in the media and other people who are inquiring that come through our switchboard, so we can immediately transfer people over to that line, and it's being updated as things change. We've literally had hundreds and hundreds of phone calls. I've been here since early this morning, in and out, and our switchboard is literally going nuts. Yes.
Any idea if the night time?
I'm sorry.
Good night.
Mr. Marion, yeah. I have not. He was discharged this morning at about 11 o'clock, and he just had a minor injury to the head. Yes, he did come down and visit the trauma ICU. He sure did, yes.
James?
Yes.
He gonna put the hands up.
I'm your big brother. I will break your big ass back. And that's my only thing. And I feel so wrong. That I continue to be wrong. That's what you start to call. That's what you do first. Because money is not everything. You lose your composure, you can do anything. They know in their heart. That's why they get held now. They can't speak. That's why they telling all the why they telling you they put it in your pocket. They can't make money, they can't speak, they can't look at themselves. Because they know the product of something is eternal. I'm alive. Ghost is walking around.
They're making it bigger than, they're making it so big now. Even the charges and what they're saying, it's bigger than who I am now. So
what do you think they're doing this for? You were talking in the elevator. What do you think they're doing? Why they're doing this to you?
Because, the way this country is successful is if we have one set of rules and everybody follows them. If anybody gets outside of that set of rules and they're in a public view like I am, it's like detrimental to everybody following the rules if I'm representing, to what they think is that I represent lawlessness and the outlaw mentality, and I represent that thug mentality from the street. So they feel like if they can punish me, then it'll punish people who are not as brave as I am, who don't speak out against things like me, who not scared to walk through the streets with no bodyguard. So they need to put me in jail. These other guys, they don't have to put in jail because they can arrest them on smaller things. They can't arrest me on those small things. They got to frame me. They got to do things like this. They got to have 30 charges, and none of them have to do with me. You know what I'm saying? How can you, if you really, while all these cameras are here, everybody goes turn up the grow on. How am I going to forcibly do anything to a girl after she did it to me consensually? And that's not something I'm making up. That's what they said. They said that. The girl came to court and said she did this, she did that. She called my hotel. It was good. She said that, not me. Now, why am I going to force her? This is common sense. But no matter what happens, innocent or guilty, my life is ruined. Because when they say, whatever they say in this verdict, y'all are not going to make it front page news. It won't be big enough, no matter what. All that you want to hear is that he's guilty, he's in jail, the reign of terror is over, the outlaw is gone. That's what they want to do. So I'm starting to think, I don't know which story to read. I don't know if this is, about, black and white and loud and quiet, or is it about me and this girl? Because if it's about me and this girl, come on, we shouldn't even be here.
Coming down the elevator, you complain.
Something like that up.
Why would she make something like that up? Because hell have no fury like a woman scorned. You know what I'm saying? I'm guilty of a lot of things. I'm guilty probably of being a male chauvinist pig. I'm guilty of probably not caring as much as I should. I'm guilty of not spending enough time with people like I should. But I'm not guilty of rape. Just because I don't want to be with that girl don't mean that she has the right to say that I did all these things that I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Just because, of course I can't spend my life with all the girls that I spend time with. But I'm not married. You know what I'm saying? That's not a crime for me to be promiscuous. It's not a crime for me to be with any girl I want to be with. It's a crime for that girl to turn that into a rape charge.
Don't you think the circumstances here? Yeah, do you think the circumstances here that is what one discussed? She wasn't prepared, she said, for what happened to her and what's supposed to happen.
Okay, so she wasn't prepared for what happened. So where are those people that did this? They were all in the same hotel as me. They were all right in the same room with me. Why am I the only one in court right now? Why is the cameras all on me? And in the report, in all these charges, I didn't do nothing. I'm charged with being in concert with some guys. Well, where they at? Why me? Because I'm Tupac. No, I'm not angry at them. I'm angry at the system. I don't want nobody else to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to go to jail for something I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be the scapegoat. I want to be, only way I've been practicing my whole life to live my life is to be responsible for what I do. I don't know how to be responsible for what every black male did. I don't know. Yes, I am going to say that I'm a thug. That's because I came from the gutter, and I'm still here. I'm not saying I'm a thug because I want to rob you and rape people and things. I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman because you find me at my places of business. You don't find me up in you know what I'm saying? I don't understand this. I don't understand this.
What do you think about the jury? You talked about the jury. You talked about the jury.
They look at this crowd and they say, he's a rap star, he's an actor. What kind of sex is he engaged in? Say sex.
What if you could carry a gun on you? So
willing to be the victim of a bully, and they carry a gun to prove it. They don't want it digging in their stomach or side all day. They don't want it to be complicated. They just want it to be on them and with immediate access in a dire situation. That's why we developed the Urban Carry. With thousands of reviews from people like you saying it is the only holster that is completely concealed, comfortable all day, and has an unparalleled pull-up draw, we're proud knowing millions of people are protected because of it. Still, at Urban Carry, we wanted to even better.
But it is safe sex because in the trial, in the transcripts, if y'all dig deep and be reporters, you'll find out I wore a condom. It was her who sodomized me. It wasn't me who went down in the dance club and ate her out. It was her in the dance club who had oral sex with me. She should be charged, not me. What kind? They're making like I'm some big gruesome animal, a sex animal, which is a...
Your charge involves the so-called gangbang.
No, it doesn't. It does not. But if you listen right in there, none of these charges of this gangbang, none of this gangbang stuff came out in the trial. She says people was rubbing her ass, grabbing her ass. Where are these people? Where are these people? No, she said it's an attempted sodomy. What is an attempted sodomy? If there was sodomy, if there was sodomy, okay, if there was sodomy, why when she went to the doctor wasn't there any forcible entry? Why wasn't her anal? Why wasn't anything? Why didn't they find any of my sperm on the thing? If she's why wasn't any of my sperm?
You could wear a condom. Some things me. One of the things me.
Why didn't they find the condom?
You just said.
Why did they find it? On the night we had consensual sex. Before that. Come on, follow me. Follow me.
Let me ask you this about the guns. What do you, Tupac? Are you sure? What about the guns? That's the other thing.
No, it's not. Has nothing. It's not my liking for guns. What about the NRA? We all have a right to bear arms. I have that. I have that same right as you do. Just because I'm black doesn't mean I shouldn't have a gun. I have a law legally own guns. I legally own guns. Why would I come to New York and be unlawfully owning 2 guns? Who has 2 guns? Who carries 2 illegal guns? Why? And mind you, a week before I went to jail with the police. Come on.
What about the jury? You talked in the elevator about the jury and the composition of it. You didn't think they understood you. Tell me about that.
I hope they do, but it's hard for me to believe that a jury full of older, more middle-class women are going to understand where I'm coming from. Because y'all barely understand where I'm coming from, and y'all cover murders and shit every day, and y'all treat me like I'm New York's most notorious criminal. And y'all know it's people throwing babies out of windows, putting them in the incinerator. All I do is rap. All I do is rap and talk loud. My biggest crime is talking loud. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have nothing else besides that.
Right.
For sure.
Hey, it beats the plane.
The whole reason I didn't do the spitting and everything is so we can not have this. I appreciate that too. Can you please not block the car?
She didn't.
Wait.
She's a groupie. You were talking about that. What do you think that's all about?
I think she actually probably did go to have sex and things didn't work out the way she expected them, and then she just called rape on him. But I don't think it's fair. I think she should pay for what she done to him.
You think he's being scapegoated? Like he's being nailed just because of who he is?
Yeah, probably.
And what you said earlier, what do you think? I mean, women like that are going for that.
They're going for sex. Same thing with Tyson, You're going there for something. You know, people don't hang around you 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. They constantly call you. You're going for something, okay? And if things don't work out the way you expect them, why would you call Ray? You know, you done it. Just go ahead about your business and leave it like that, right?
Okay. And where are you from? Manhattan, Brooklyn, or what?
Queens.
Queens. That was my next guess. And let me get your name and spelling your last name.
Lady.
Lady. L-A-D-Y.
Yes. Campbell. C-A-M-P-B-E-L-L.
Okay. Lady Campbell.
Hi, Tupac. How you doing? Can you tell me how you doing today?
Well, I just had to listen to the prosecution's closing argument, and it was just so far from the truth that it really just has me drained at the end of the day. But I'm leaving it in the hands of the jury. I'm learning a lot about people's innermost fears in this trial, because it's not even about my trial no more. It's just about loud rap music, tattoo having thugs. It's not even about me no more. It's about, some nightmare that these people having.
She's talking about thug life and all that, trying to...
He's definitely guilty. Anybody with thug life tattooed on their stomach is guilty. What type of reasoning is that? You know what I'm saying? We got different backgrounds. We come from 2 different places. Just because I look different than her doesn't mean that I'm a sodomizer or a raper. They've said it I can't understand why it's this close. They talking about there's no evidence that I ever sodomized her, even though you put that all over the paper. And every time they take a quote out of this courtroom, they take a quote from out of her mouth, which is, the stuff to put me in jail. It's nothing that's been true. I just want print the facts so everybody can sort it out. My life is ruined because nobody has a chance to get the facts.
And the fact is that there was no semen found.
No semen found, no forceful entry, no entry into the anal, no nothing, none of that.
No fingerprints on the gun.
No fingerprints on the guns, you know what I'm saying? The only time ever there was an act of sodomy, she admitted she did it to me. I should be, putting charges on this girl who sodomized me on the floor of a dance club. Why am I in court? You know what I'm saying? Get my life ripped apart. But I'm here, I'm going to go through it just to show that I have faith in the American system. But for me to have faith in the American system, these juries and everybody else has to, play the same role and to keep an open mind. I'm already convicted. My whole life has been turned around. I lost every job. I lost everything, every opportunity. I can't get buy cars, can't get rent, can't get none of that. But I'm still a survivor. I'm still coming to court, still smiling, still signing autographs. But soon I'm going to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to the world. America eats its babies. No matter what y'all think about me, I'm still your child. You know what I'm saying? You can't just turn me off like that. But I was in my room. I can't, I don't know who owns the gun.
How old are you, 23?
23.
So you feel that your career is...
Yeah, it is. Why would I own a gun? I've registered guns. You know what I'm saying? I'm a legal owner of guns.
In California.
California. So I came to New York and wanted to be an illegal gun runner now. That's what they want you to believe. I want to start erasing... Come on, man. This is all about my image. This has nothing to do with me. This is all about my image. It's like MTV, all the papers, they building me up. Now they destroying me on the same image that they perpetuated. You know what I'm saying? I'm selling records. This is what I do for a living. I'm selling records. Don't get it twisted. This is not my real life. This is not how my real life is supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be really having all these villains in my life. I'm not supposed to be having, the Philadelphia. I can't do shows. Everybody's already, I'm guilty. Even though the only crime I've been convicted of is fighting. Hitting somebody in the face with my fist, ever. Only crime. But I can't even go to Philly. I can't go to Texas. I can't go nowhere. So
you're maintaining your innocence.
I'm maintaining my innocence because I'm loud. I didn't shut up. But I didn't think they was going to take it this serious. Me keep talking out. I didn't think it was going to be a matter of life and death.
Claim statement rights and the allegations. Calvin, Tupac, Amaru, Shakur. On the Calvin, Tupac, Amaru, Shakur. All right, Mr. Shakur, you have the right to have a speedy preliminary hearing. That means what
girl who I can't say her name, but if I was to say her name, 1,000 all over the world would go. I put this on everything I love, on everything I love. When I was in Atlanta, I was pulled over at a gas station. Some dudes from New York pulled over next to me and told me the girl's name. They said, I know the girl that did it. They told me her name and where she's from, say she's scandalous. I can't go on TV talking about this girl, because that's what they want me to do.
Rapper Tupac Shakur appeared in municipal court this morning after his attorney entered a plea of not guilty to 2 counts of aggravated assault in connection to the shooting of 2 off-duty police officers last month. A preliminary hearing was held. Shakur looked on as one witness, Edward Fields, told the court he saw a profile of a man who looked like Shakur fire a shot from a Mercedes at Clayton County Police Officer Mark Whitwell.
You seen him in court today? All right, would you point him out for the record? All right, would you let the record reflect, please, that the witness, Mr. Fields, has identified Tupac Shakur as that man?
Fields says he later described the man as Tupac Shakur, but under cross-examination, he admitted it was dark on that Halloween night when the shooting incident occurred. Scott Whitwell told the court he saw his brother Mark with a gun, but he did not see him fire it. Scott admitted it was a gun he had taken from the Henry County property room.
This was a weapon which he had no right to have. That's Henry County narcotics. A weapon he seized that was supposed to be in the property room. So that's a weapon that I seized from the case that had been disclosed.
A witness told police that Shakur fired at the officers. 3 casings from a 9mm weapon were found on the scene. Shakur starred in the movie Poetic Justice with singer Janet Jackson and in the 1992 movie Juice. Shirley Washington, Channel 5 Eyewitness News.
They want me to get on TV and talk about my black sister is a hoe and she's a bitch and she's a money grubber. I ain't supposed to say that. I don't have to do that to show that I'm innocent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not guilty. People should look me in my eyes. They should look me in my eyes. And anybody that thinks I've committed that rape should go get Brenda's Got a Baby and keep your head up and listen to him thoroughly. Block my way and don't get my lawyer.
Dumbass nigga. Oh yeah. Go!
Unfortunately, there's nothing to report. Nothing bad, nothing new. Here I am at court, writing. No news. Thank you. That should be enough. That's for my friend there, the cameraman, to get paid today. I have to make that check. So, Merry Christmas to the press. I appreciate the present you've given me for giving me a fair trial and a fair shot at justice. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for just destroying everything I worked for the past 22 years. And a Happy New Year to you too. You did your job. I'm out of money. I'm out of all my resources. You made me look like the bad guy in my own community, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
That's the first thing you've heard him say in like 2 weeks of court. You know, Your Honor, and throughout this entire court case, you haven't looked me or my attorney in the eye once. It's obvious that you're not here in search of justice. So therefore, there's no point in me asking for a lighter sentence. I don't care what you do because you're not respecting us. This is not a court of law as far as I'm concerned. No justice is being served here. And you still can't look me in the eye. So I say do what you want to do. Give me whatever time you want because I'm not in your hands. I'm in God's hands.
Oh!
You can cut the tension in the courtroom with a knife. It moved the whole side of the prosecution. I didn't say it like
Mm-hmm.
Well, howdy there.
Oh, no, you way too country for me.
Hey, what up? Oh, you smell like trash. Never mind. Take you home, girl. Can I take you home, girl? Get you